Last time, Scarlet let the local towns know that might makes right. Some new dragon riders joined the Knights, and the Frog Kingdom of Gug was destroyed. And now, the Dragon Knights set their sight on Alheim.
Hello guys, and welcome back with Lost Technology. So I'm continuing with this game from last time with the Dragon Knights. We've managed to control most of the eastern half of this continent here, and we do have a few other main rivals. My next goal is going to be to move into the Elf Kingdom in the south here, through the island of Gug. Try to get a few nice holding points on the mainland here. For example, maybe this Aonia ruins would be good, and also the Pavonus castle eventually, though this might be a little bit difficult to break. I think we do have enough armies in this area to actually smash it. We have about 19,000 here, and this is only about 16,000 defending it. Other areas we need to consider: the central kind of plains area is sort of falling apart. The Reynold Empire is pretty close to collapsing. We may even just push them out. I think because I'm currently allied with them, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let them kind of fight it out with Apothecaia here. The other main rival we have to think about are the Knights over here, who are still quite big. They control most of the central area, but they are being pushed pretty hard by Musket and the kind of Kunitz, or what is this place called? They're pushed by this Holy Order guys in the south here. Also, Lion is doing quite well in the southwest, so they're expanding pretty well. So in the west, there's a lot of expansion going, a lot of big kingdoms. Apothecaia is going to be a big problem. They're really small, but the dwarves are quite strong, so it is going to be very difficult to fight them later. I think for the time being, I would like to keep the Knights as a friendly power for me, and hopefully we can fight the dwarves together eventually. I'm going to move in through the south with most of these armies here and try to take out the elves and maybe Macan as well. If I can take this whole southern jungle area, that'll give me a really good position to attack from both the north and the south, and hopefully squeeze this whole central area, and then eventually keep pushing towards the west as I can. So let's continue here. I think the first thing I'm going to do, I do have some money this turn, so I do want to be recruiting as much as possible. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to send some troops out to another area. We do want to build up some bigger armies. So what I'm going to do is split off some of these commanders and have a few separate armies going around, because keeping them all in one army is good for a big battle. But in this case, I do want them to actually spread out and have some other kind of recruitment. So what we're going to do is we're going to send some armies over here. Let's send a few bowmen out here as well. We'll leave the rest of these guys over here. We'll have Selena recruit some more bowmen. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, I don't have any money left. I was thinking the wrong area, but that's fine. This is okay. We'll actually leave this for now. This will be okay. We'll attack from both sides here. And I think we'll attack Pavonus Castle in the meantime with both of these. So yeah, let's do that. Everybody's moved right now, so everyone's exhausted. We do have to wait till next turn. Oh, it looks like someone's here. Who can actually recruit this guy? Maybe no one. Let's see if anyone can recruit him. I don't think so. I don't have any money anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I would like to get more commanders. One problem with the Dragon Knights is they're pretty poor in terms of having lots of commanders. Some factions have tons of commanders. Like Alcatraz, you're always having tons of commanders, which is a big advantage for them. But with the Dragon Knights, I find you don't have enough commanders. You're always lacking commanders. Okay, I'm going to check very quickly who's actually in all these areas. Okay, we have a few armies here. We did get one extra commander, which is nice. Maybe we'll split her off a bit later. Have a few people roaming around here. Who's actually here? Just some random armies. Okay, and Liliana, and then who's here? I think it's no one, just some armies. So where did my other guy go? I had one other guy around here. I forget where he went. I think he was right here, right? Yeah, there he is, Cedric. Okay, all right, that's good. So we'll split up these armies in the south here, and we'll kind of clean up this island, and then start moving into Elf territory to take out Elf and Macan. And again, try to keep good relationship with the Knights. As long as I have a good relationship with the Knights, they kind of hold my entire south and western border here, as long as I maintain a good relationship with them. And I think my relationship is good. We are allied with them, and our amity is pretty good. Our relations are basically max. So I think that relationship is okay for the time being. We're also allied with Apothecaia as well. So right now, these two are pretty close allies. I don't think I need to worry about them. but I do want them to kind of fight among themselves to make things easier. Depending what the relationship situation is, I may actually invade the Reynold Empire, even though I do have good relations with them. But definitely cleaning up the south here would be a good idea. And possibly even going into Lion later as well. If we can take out the elves, maybe taking out Lion would be a good idea, because they seem to have bad relations with most other factions. So that might be an easy win for us to take them out. And then cleaning up everyone else would be quite easy at that point. All right, let's end the turn. I think there's nothing else for me to do. Knights of Kunis offers 1,500 gold to fight Apothekara together. Should I go forward with this? I don't know. I mean, I can't really fight Apothekara right now, and I would like Kunitz and Apothekara to fight, but I don't think I'm going to join them yet. I don't know. I could go in there and fight them. It would be nice to kick them out right away, but I would rather the two of them just fight each other rather than me getting involved. So I'm not going to join in there at the moment. What I'd really prefer is for them to fight each other for now. I want the Kunitz, Knights of Kunitz, to either have a difficult time fighting Apothekara or the opposite. So Knights of Kunitz, I think, are going to be my biggest problem long term. They're definitely the strongest faction at the moment, other than me, though Musket is getting quite strong, so it might be worth to improve relations with them. Looks like, what are these guys? Castus are having a little bit of trouble now. They were doing quite well. Lion is doing really well. Kunitz is doing okay. They lost some of their main territories over here, but they've kind of made up for that by taking these central areas. But let's see, let's continue. So we're going to take Pavonus Castle in the meantime. And let's also do some recruitment as well. Let's fill up another big army here. And we'll send over a few more troops to join with Scarlet over here from this army. Let's send her a few groups of horsemen. That'll fill up her force. That's pretty good. So 4 groups of swordmen, 2 groups of bowmen, 2 groups of horsemen, and maybe 1 more group of bowmen will be good. Let's actually recruit another group of bowmen. They've already moved. Okay, we'll do that anyways. Let's move these guys in. And then we can recruit some more bowmen here. 2 more groups of bowmen. Let's actually have Scarlet send back some of the swordmen. And we'll have her just recruit some swordsmen in the meantime. Okay, just rearrange these groups a little bit. I think that's enough here. I would like to fill up this army as much as possible. And we'll have him, Bradley, recruit some more horses to fill this up. There we go, that's good. Okay, so now both these guys filled up. Let's actually recruit another group of swordmen over here with Scarlet. So 2 full armies here, quite big. I think that's pretty good for this little area. Let's see if we can arrange something else around here. I do want to attack something in the meantime. Maybe we can attack Pavonus Castle? I don't know. Let's see. A lot of these guys have moved already, so they won't be able to join and attack. Let's see how many we can actually get in here. We can get 9 groups in here. That might be enough to push this attack. I don't know. Pavonus Castle is pretty well defended. We might wait. I don't want to wait too many turns without really doing anything though, so I don't know. Just recruiting, I guess, is okay in the meantime. What we could do is attack one of these small areas. This area is very lightly defended, and so is this area. I think we'll just leave it for the time being. Maybe we'll attack Moab Plains next turn or something. How many is in Pavonus Castle? So about 6,000. I think we could do it. I don't know. I mean, it might be a little bit tough. It's mostly just like rogues and pirates in here, so nothing that strong. maybe 9 groups would be enough to take that. So let's actually do that. Let's just do it now. I don't think we need to wait that long to really like get all these guys to be ready to attack. I think this might be enough. Just this group here might be okay. Like this might be enough. We have 1 leader here. It's not too bad. So let's try it out. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, let's go right into the castle. Let's group up in a square formation. Go really close. Oh, they got guns. Oh boy, that's bad if they have guns. Let's try to move in here and get in before they shoot us all down. So we do have an advantage, but a very small advantage. And oh boy, we got to go through this water to get in here. This is going to be bad. I should have come here with bigger troops, to be honest. Oh boy. Let's actually use the tech. Actually, we'll put summons because we do have mages who can do summons. We don't have any tech, so we can't really do much with that. We just have to rely on our numbers advantage, basically, because we're at a big disadvantage fighting in this swamp here. And fighting against so many ranged gun units. I think the mages will have to make a lot of difference here. Using the summons is really helpful, honestly. Because we're going to struggle to get up here, to be honest. I'm not interested in humans. What the fuck? Ooh, we're going to lose a lot of troops in this battle. Jeez. Okay, let's finish off this battle. We should be able to finish it. I think we just have the overwhelming numbers advantage to make this possible, but we'll see here. Okay, let all these guys be summoning, if possible. Let's get them to use their fire spells a little bit more to kind of clean these guys up. I think this is everything. We've kind of wiped these guys out. We did lose quite a lot of troops, but I think it's okay in the meantime. Basically, the summons really held this out for us. Okay, it looks like there's 1 pirate left. After this battle, I need to remember to check the sound settings as well, because I think I will get copyright struck for this background music. All right, nice. So this battle went pretty well. What is the amount of... let me check this castle. How many troops can this hold? 12. So not as much as the other one, which is okay. We do need to fill up these units again, so let's send some of them back to Thrapsis on the shore. Yeah, 8 here. We'll kind of refill these units here. Okay, let's see who should go back. Let's send some of these guys back here. I will send these guys to Scarlet because she can fill them up. Okay, send these guys back here. And everybody else we'll send back to Scarlet. Actually, we'll fill these out. We'll kind of rearrange these troops a little bit so we can fill these groups up as much as possible. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Okay, there we go. And we'll send this guy back here as well. Okay, that's good. So, Pavonus Castle. Let's see what's going on here with Scarlet. We'll kind of rearrange her forces as well. Get another group there, and we'll fill up these 2 bowmen. We'll send them back to Scarlet to support her. Okay, this is a pretty good force for her. We'll fill up this force as well. So we have a lot of enlisted men. Let's get a few more bowmen from her, from Selena. And I guess one more group of bowmen will be fine. That should be okay. Actually, you know what? We have 1, 2, 3 group of bowmen, 4 group of bowmen. That's quite a lot. Let's actually get one more group of horse. I quite like the horses. All right, and can anybody recruit another commander? We have some commanders roaming around here. No, can't do that. Okay, let's see. Anyone can recruit another commander? It looks like not. Oh, too bad. What about Scarlet? Maybe we'll move Scarlet down to Moab in the meantime. Or get her to attack Moab Plains. That'll be a good idea. I don't think there's many troops here, so let's move all of these guys who can move. Oh, okay, no one can move right now. We'll wait till next turn then, that's fine. Let's move these guys to Pavonus Castle, I guess. We will have to arrange these troops a little bit more. And start some kind of invasion of the mainland here. So we have 2 cities we can attack from this area. From Moab, we can attack Port City. They barely have any defense here, so we could attack that pretty easily. Aonia Ruins also doesn't have much defense. Some undead, which might be a little bit difficult, but I think we can take it. The main problem is from Moab Plains, we can only mass about 8 units. So it will be a little bit difficult to invade from there. Perhaps if we move some of these to Pavonus Castle, we might be able to move them in. Let's see anyways. We'll see what we can really manage in this situation. I think it's okay for now. Taking the castle will help with income quite a lot. And let's see if we can recruit in any other positions here. Okay, who's here? We have Liliana. Let's actually move Liliana elsewhere. We'll leave this army here. We'll move Liliana to another position where she can recruit. Maybe we can actually move her down to the south here. We do need to split these armies up. What I'm going to do is send one of these groups. Maybe we'll send Selena to Pavonus Castle and recruit another army. Or maybe Bradley. We'll put him there. That'll be good. And we'll send him a few troops. Let's send him a few groups of bowmen. Maybe 3 groups of bowmen. And also send him some... some soldiers as well. Okay, 3 groups of bowmen, 3 groups of soldiers. We'll send him 4 groups of soldiers, and then he can get a few more horsemen for himself. Okay, that's enough for him. Okay, that's pretty good. So we'll have a few extra armies around here. We'll fill these up next turn, and then we can start moving them out of this island onto the mainland as soon as we can. We do need to take Aonia Ruins, and maybe we should attack Reynald Empire as well, though we have to lower our relations with them. I don't know if that's possible, however. I don't know how we can really lower relations. Our relations are pretty high with them still right now. I'm not sure how to lower them. I also have no other way to really attack. I could attack Knights of Kunitz, but I don't want to attack anything right now, and they are an ally at the moment, so I don't really want to get involved with them. I do want to move in here, but we do need to find a way to shuffle into Aonia Ruins with as many troops as possible to make it reasonable to attack there. Either way, let's end the turn here. I think that's fine for now. Musket seeks amity. Sure, why not? Knights of Fevnir still wants me to fight Apothekara. I don't know if I should get involved in that. I think I'm going to keep saying no. Okay, it seems like Cadiz or Custis is on its last legs here. Musket is pushing on Knights of Kunitz, and so is Lion. So I'm not going to support Knights of Kunitz. I do want them to collapse because they're going to be difficult to deal with. I'm going to let them keep fighting Apothekara and Musket And hopefully they'll get squished between them, which will be very good for me. I'm going to try see if I can start shuffling into the south and take out the elves before they're totally gone. Okay, let's see. Can I actually recruit any of these guys? I keep seeing commanders around here, and still looks like I cannot recruit any of them. Alright, so let's actually shuffle some of these troops around. We have a big army here of about 11 units. Let's actually move these guys out to Moab Plains. So we have 6 units here. Let's actually get Scarlet to go deal with Moab Plains. That'll be good. We'll fill up her troops first, and then I think we can send some units down there. Or who else do we have? Big force here as well. You know what? Actually, let's attack Moab Plains with some of these units. Let's send all these guys in. Attack with 11. That'll be more than enough. Should be very easy to wipe this out. I think we don't need to really do too much, to be honest. I'm going to speed up the battle here. I think this is going to be a wipe, honestly. Yeah, very quickly. Okay, I'm going to turn off the music before I forget, because that's going to be a big issue later if I don't do that. I don't want to worry about having to change the sound for like the entire video because of that. That way at least you can hear the voices without losing all of that. So now we're in Moab Plains. We do want to attack Aonia Ruins. Now, can I attack from anywhere here? It looks like I can from most of these positions here. So actually, we might be able to bring enough troops from there. Let's see. Bring all of Scarlet's forces there. Whatever's left here as well. Oh, these guys already moved. Okay, maybe not then. Let's not do it yet. We have to kind of rearrange all these forces. Who's still here in the meantime at Pavonus Castle? Just a few horsemen, it looks like. Let's actually move those horses. Maybe they can go join with Scarlet, I guess, in the meantime. Geez, trying to rearrange troops is always a little bit of a pain in this game. Okay, let's get these guys to go join with Scarlet for now. 8 and 9, that'll be fine. And we'll get whoever's here still at Tharsis on the shore, we'll get them to move over to Pavonus Castle. Should be enough. Anyone who's left over can go somewhere else. So only 10 units here. So they all should be able to go to Pavonus Castle. And then we should be able to attack Aonia Ruins with all of these pretty quickly. Okay, that's good. We'll arrange that for now. We still have a lot of money in the meantime, so let's actually recruit a little bit more. Okay, let's get Selena. First of all, let's see who she can recruit. Let's recruit some bowmen. Let's have at least a few groups of bowmen. Okay, 2 is all we can get anyways in this position. Who else can we get? Let's see what Bradley can recruit. He's already fully equipped. Can he recruit any new commanders, however? Looks like not. And I'm going to shuffle some stuff around with Scarlet. She can get one more group, so let's get her to recruit another group of soldiers. And we're going to actually send this group of horsemen back somewhere. We gotta shuffle these around a lot. Okay, let's see if we can shuffle these around between these places. Okay, because everybody's kind of full up at the moment. So let's send these horsemen to Sinai Village. We'll send a group of soldiers to Scarlet, and then we'll send these horsemen back to Bradley so he can refill them. Okay, there we go. A lot of like maneuvering this. I imagine this is going to be hell into the late game trying to manage all of these nonsense things. I really wish I could do something with these northern units, but right now I'm not really in a good position to attack anybody up here. Unfortunately, Knights of Kunitz are covering 2 of my main ways out, which is really, really annoying. I don't want to attack the demons, but yeah, if I could have Port Hesperia, that would be really nice to actually go south. I don't have any other way to attack the south at the moment, which is not really, really great. But whatever, we have these troops here kind of being useless. I maybe should shuffle them south to actually be somewhat useful, but probably they'll come into play a little bit later. I do have some money, so maybe let's spend that money to do some Diplo. Musket, I think we're going to improve our relations with Musket for now. Knights of Kunitz, Apothekar is fine. Everyone else I don't care about, so we're going to keep them fairly low. And Reynal Empire, I want the relations with them to go down as well, so I don't really care about them too much. What we might do is actually move another group down to the south here to start invading the south. Though, I don't know. I don't want to leave the north too defenseless, but we'll leave it there for now. Maybe, let's see, who's up here? We'll move one of these groups south, I think. This group, I think I'm going to keep up here. Maybe this group with Liliana we can move south. Let's see where we can actually move her. Let's perhaps move her to Port Sidonia. And then from there, can we actually move her anywhere useful? 8 to 14. Can I move her directly to here? Okay, there. So the good thing about this game is you can move your armies basically anywhere on the map anytime you want, which is nice. So this is good. This army will defend this kind of area from Electra City, and this army can stay here in the Tholus Wasteland. I don't think anyone else is here, right? Yeah, so that's enough. We'll move most of the armies in the south here. We can have them all funnel into the south to attack Macan and then Alheim before Alheim is totally demolished. All right, so that's good. Let's end the turn here. We still have a lot of money, so I would like to recruit some more. Let's just get Liliana to maybe recruit more. 10, 14. Unfortunately, she can't recruit anymore except these light mages, and we can't put more of these light mages into their own little group. We could rearrange some of these armies, so let's maybe do that. Let's actually rearrange some of these. She has a lot of bowmen. Let's send her another group of horsemen, maybe. Let's send them from Bradley. Where's he? Yeah, let's send him, send her a few more groups of horsemen. So 1, 2, 3 groups of horsemen. I think that's enough for her. We'll send her a few more groups of swordsmen as well to fill up this army a little bit. So again, let's keep rearranging things. And yeah, let's rearrange these. We'll send her another group of those. I'll get Scarlet to get more swordsmen for herself. There we go. Okay, this is a pretty good force for her. Maybe one more group of horsemen for her. So there, her army's filled up. And now we have a lot of big armies here. We'll get Scarlet to get one more group of swordsmen. All right, good. So now we have a lot of armies in the southern area here. We'll just funnel them all into the south and really try to crush both Macan and the elves. Hopefully the elves will have some more information about the dragons as well. They did mention in a previous cutscene something about elves or demons maybe knowing something. I don't want to fight the demons, so maybe the elves will know something. Let's end the turn. I think this is okay for now. Any Diplo we should do? Let's keep the Knights of Kunitz on our side a little bit. And I think that's enough. I don't really care about anybody else. Let's end the turn. Musket seeks an alliance. Sure. Knights of Kunitz is collapsing now. Reynold Empire seeks an alliance. I don't want to ally Reynold Empire. They're kind of on their last legs here. I want to fight them eventually. Alliance with Kunitz has finished. Uh-oh. But it looks like Kunitz might be also on its last legs. It might be worth to go attack them right now. Because Apothekara is our good ally. Let's actually improve our relations with Apothekara for the time being. And I think we may actually try to push in on Kunitz a little bit. So we do have some armies up here. Maybe we'll use those armies to actually attack Kunitz in one of these locations to fully control the north up here. So let's maybe do that. Let's do that maybe. Let's see. From both of these areas. I think this is enough, to be honest. This might be enough to attack there. Let's attack this. Attacking will lower trust. Should I do that? Sure, why not? Clifford event. Okay, so we've conquered the north. We got an event here. Let's see. The office. Another Dragon Knight has arrived to join Knights of Fevnir. So you're also here to join the Knights of Fevnir. Great, we got another Dragon Knight, which is excellent. So more Dragon Knights, the better. Right, as I already have a dragon, I thought it would be best to enter the Knight service. So here I am. You've got a dragon that's likely related to one of the old knights. What house do you belong to? I don't know and I don't care. Could just be a family that stole a dragon from a knight. I don't find that likely. Those entrusted with dragons must care for them from a young age to build a bond. Even if you killed a knight, you wouldn't be able to mount their dragon. That right? Maybe I do descend from some knight or other then. Not that it matters at this point. Anyway, there are only 5 dragons, right? With so few, wouldn't you know which dragons had perished? Well, you're right, but unfortunately those records have been lost. We know that 5 remain, but not which houses thereof. We are talking about something that was set in motion 200 years ago, and I know at least one dragon isn't documented accurately. An exception? I will tell you another time. No matter. We'll know which dragon this one is after examining it. Cedric compared Clifford's dragon to those in a book of dragon features and a house affiliations. These features, this coloring, Nidhogg? Dragon Nidhogg was described as the mount belonging to the founder and leader of the original Knights of Fevnir. This meant Clifford belonged to the house of the original Knights captain. I'm sure you already know, but the current Knights of Fevnir and the Knights of old are quite different. Uh-oh, Scarlet's in trouble. She's the current Knight captain, but she's from a lesser bloodline. This guy's from a superior bloodline. Or maybe they're like related. They both kind of have similar look. She's got like red hair, he's got red hair. So maybe they could do like a Targaryen blood bond and have some kind of cousin marriage or something like that. That's what concerns you? Worried I'll try to take over? Not really. But just because you ride the former commander's dragon doesn't mean you'll get special treatment. I don't remember asking for any. No, you didn't. Anyway, as long as you know that the only way to get ahead is through your own effort, that's fine. I'm sure you keep people on tight leashes around here. Your ancestors left seeking more dragons, didn't they? Anywhere? That would have been my grandfather's grandfather's generation. People don't have aspirations like these days. Take a look at the world now. People are focused on surviving, me included. I don't care and I don't have enough time to waste on playing hero. So much for the former captain's bloodline. Don't worry. No one can best me in a fight. You sound pretty sure of yourself. Unlike you, I don't have any romantic notions of honor. I'll use whatever assures victory, even cold weapons. Cold weapons? Don't your country dragon knights know anything? Weapons that use fire are called firearms. Those that don't are called cold weapons. Firearms? You mean like that musket over there? Well, a musket makes for an interesting weapon. That's why I have one. But trying to hit anything with it while flying is a tall order. No, I'll stick to a bandit's weapon, explosive balls. Ah, grenades. Yes, these are great for bombing from the air. Oh man, we got a guy dropping bombs from the air. This is great. This guy's awesome, to be honest. Once you try it, you'll never go back. I'm well aware of their power. If they prove themselves a batter, I'll give them due consideration. Phew. Nice. Great. More Dragon Knights, the better, honestly. So what is this guy? Where is he? Clifford? Where did he go? 8 units here. Some in Electricity. Okay, we still got this one here. And where did Clifford go? Okay, he must be around here somewhere. I don't know where he went. He must have been dumped in one of these locations, but I do not see him at the moment. I thought he would go to the snow plains. Did he go join one of these groups down here? Geez, I want to find him. Where the heck did he go? Okay, here's Liliana. Oh, here he is. Okay, so what can he recruit? Let's see what he can recruit here. He can recruit laborers. Alright, okay, so we can recruit some laborers, which is fine. He can't recruit that much, though, which is not great. But this is fine. He can be his own unit. Let's actually move him somewhere else, and we'll shuffle some units over to him. We have a lot of income at the moment, so let's actually shuffle him a few units. Let's send him a few fairly low-level units, because I want to keep some of my more elite units. I don't want to keep having fresh units all the time. Let's send a few troops with him. 4 units there, and then we'll send him a few bowmen as well. And a few groups of horsemen as well. Actually, let's send him one group of horsemen. That'll be good. At least some horse support. Okay, so he's got a little army here, that's fine. And we'll send him, we'll rearrange these guys as well. So we need to rearrange Scarlet's forces. Let's get her a few more units. Actually, you know what? Not yet, because I do want to attack some places at the moment. So let's wait a minute to attack this. Okay, so we'll rearrange his army later. The first thing I want to do is attack Aonia ruins, then we'll set up his army. The main thing is because I do want to use these troops for this battle, first of all. So let's send a big army over there, and we can send another group to support. I think this is more than enough. 20 units here to attack this. That's a lot. Okay, let's get everyone to move in, and we'll do some summoning. Geez, Selena's so cute, to be honest. Okay, let's get these horses to run around, and specifically Scarlet to come up here and attack. Okay, these horses should be able to clear this up, I think. Let's send them around the front here. Okay, I think this battle is going to be fairly quick to finish off. There's barely anything here, just a couple ghosts. Try to just finish these off, whatever they are. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very fast battle. There we go. Okay, very good. Now we have a good position. Let's see if we can also attack the elves from here. Can we attack the elves from anywhere? Okay, we can. First of all, actually, let me see what is in this territory. Only a very, very small force, but looks like they're commanders, so I do want to attack the elves before they're totally eliminated, so let's bring Bradley's force in here. That should be more than enough to deal with this, I think. I don't think we can send these guys because they all just attack, so they're all exhausted at the moment. So we won't do anything with them, but I think Bradley should be more than enough to deal with them. Let's attack this and wipe out the elves. Very small force here. Okay, just run in and smash these guys. Let's just speed up here. It's gonna be tough because these guys are quite strong, but we might be able to wipe them out. Oh no, holy shit. The power difference is insane. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose this battle. Oh boy. Oh no. I really underestimated how powerful the elves are, the elf commanders are. Look at them. Oh my god. This elf commander just slaughtering everybody. Holy shit. Who is this? Okay, that was a big mistake. Okay, I gotta bring more troops in then. Ooh, that was bad. That was a bad battle. Oh boy, that whole force is just gone now, right? So Bradley barely held on. Let's recruit his forces again. Oh boy, poor guy. All right, we got to fill up these armies again then. Let's move these ones around, I guess. Kind of rearrange Scarlet's forces here. Okay, let's rearrange some of these armies then. So let's send a few of these out here. Okay, send a lot of these new ones off to this new guy, Clifford. We'll send these ones that have been depleted to Scarlet so she can fill them up again. And we'll send these other ones that have been depleted, these bowmen, off to Selena to also refill. Okay, let's send some new bowmen here to replace these old ones that have been emptied out. Okay, let's also send another group of horse to Scarlet. And we'll send a group of horse to Clifford as well. Maybe 2 groups of horses. Or maybe another group of swordsmen. That'll be good. Okay, that's fine here. Now let's kind of rearrange these troops here. Okay, let's send everybody around here. Need to kind of arrange everything here. Okay, so let's get Selena to fill these up. That's a lot of bowmen. Okay, let's rearrange these guys back. Send them out to other places. Okay, that's more than enough. We'll have Scarlet refill these swordsmen. And let's get these refilled a little bit. A lot of just micromanaging these troops here is crazy, to be honest. Okay, let's send a few more swordsmen back to Bradley to help him out a little bit. Okay, then we'll arrange these, get some more swordsmen here. And get one more group of bowmen over here as well. Okay. And then we'll get Selena to recruit some more bowmen. And Clifford is already full up, so we'll ignore him for now. I think let's actually rearrange this. Let's send one more group of soldiers here and one more group of bows over here. And then we can get another group of bows from Selena here. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Maybe we should send another group of horse for Selena. And then we can get Bradley to recruit another group of horse for himself. Okay. I think that's alright. That's okay. Everybody's kind of full up. We got a lot of big armies here. Liliana is somewhere over here. I don't know what she's doing. Where is she? Okay, let's actually move her over somewhere. Maybe move her to Pavonus Castle a little bit later. Or somewhere else around here. Yeah, let's move her force to Pavonus Castle. And we'll move these other two somewhere. What's over here? Selena's over here. Everyone's full up. So we'll deal with these two remaining groups later. We'll move them for something. Yeah, everybody's kind of full up at the moment. So that's fine. They can just stay there. Okay, that was a big mistake then to attack that. Too bad. It looks like Reynold Empire is also kind of coming back. We do have to have a big battle here. Like, fighting these elves was a big mistake, especially in the forest. It seems like fighting elves in the forest is just not going to work out. So I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do here. But let's end the turn then. Let's keep attacking Knights of Kunitz, actually. That'll be a good idea. So how many troops are here? 1,400. So that's more than enough. I think we can actually take this island, right? Oh, no, these guys are all exhausted. Yeah, they attacked this turn already. So that's okay. Theresa, human light mage. Can we actually recruit another commander here? Looks like not. Alright, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Too bad. What I might do is actually, let's send Bradley up there. It still looks like I won't be able to attack much, because even though I can take maybe this island, Prison Island, Samaria, I'll still be blocked by Musket, who is also an ally of me. And Apotikara is also my ally. So just kind of pick off Kunitz while they're kind of falling apart. Let's take this Prison Island, and then we can have full control of the north. This island will give us a really nice defensive position against anything else that might try to invade the north here. So this wasteland, and then if we could take Port Hesperia, that would be really great. But Apotikara is our ally, and we don't really want to be fighting them at the moment. Maybe we could start pushing on Reynold Empire in the meantime. Alright, I think that's okay. I don't really know what else to do. Let's do a little bit of Diplo. Again, Apotikara is pretty good. Let's also improve our relations with Musket. And who else do we care about? I don't think I care about anybody else, really. Just those two are the two big guys. And I'd like to keep them on side a little bit. So let's end the turn. Ooh, looks like Alheim is on its last leg here. Oof. Ooh, Musket is going crazy. Apotikara offers this to fight Knights of Kunitz. Sure, I'm already attacking Kunitz. So let's support them against Kunitz. That'll be great. Oh boy, no alliance with you. You're on your last legs there as well. Musket is really blowing up here, so they're going to be a big problem as well soon. Okay, so let's attack Knights of Kunitz. So they don't have much there. Let's actually attack this area. I think this army should be more than enough to deal with it. Let's just deploy there. Oh, this may be a bigger battle than I thought. How many troops they have? Not that many. Okay, this should be enough to deal with, but this is a big fortress. Like, look at the size of this. Oh my god. Let's get this guy to do something. What can he do? Let's get him to focus on his laser breath. And actually, let's pull him out of there. We don't want him to die off. We'll have him target this area with his own forces, however. Okay, just get everyone to go there. We'll get him to stay on the outside and kind of just fire in on them with his attacks. And we should be able to wipe this out, honestly. Okay, let's have him go in, actually. I think he would be able to wipe this out. It looks like he's able to take out big groups of them. Like, look at him. He's wiping these guys out. Oh, is he running away? Oh, he's running. Oh, my God. Bruh, he ran away. Holy shit. What a loser. Come on, dude. He barely took any damage. Okay, well, we're going to wipe this out, it looks like. And these troops still coming around. Maybe in a little bit of trouble here, though. Let's pull in and control this area if we can. While these guys have to attack us in the fort, which will be a really good position. Yeah, pull these guys in the fort as much as possible. And have them fight in here, which will be much, much better. Okay, come on in the fort, please. Please come in the fort. Don't get killed outside. Okay, let's see if we can target this guy then while he's in the water here. Yeah, just set up right at the mouth of this gate. That'll be a good position. Though we're in a little bit of a weak spot now. We lost too many troops. Looks like he's running, so I think that'll be good. Once he's out of here, that'll be a good spot. Let's just hold here. We don't need to chase these guys. Just kick them out of here. Yeah, just hold this position. Let's speed up the battle. They're going to run away, it looks like. Yeah, his commander ran away, so that's kind of the end there. Okay, we took that island, which is great. They still have their fortress city, but barely defended at all. I don't think I can attack it yet. Let's actually move some of these troops up. Okay, this is a full squad. Everything's full here. We didn't really lose anything. Let's move these guys from Electra City. Oh, can't get any rogues. Too bad. We'll move these guys up somewhere else. Move them to the Snow Plains, I think, or somewhere else that'll be useful. We do have a big army here. We would like to meet these guys up. Maybe we can merge these two together. So about 4 groups here. And then about 10 there, which will be nice. Let's actually move these over to the Snow Plains so they can support this prison island against Kunitz a little bit later. Okay, that's fine. And we have a lot of armies down here. Now, can we attack Alheim again? The maximum we can do is just these 2 forces. So we have a big army here. We can attack with that. Is this going to be enough, however? I don't know. And then we have 8 here to attack Alheim. 20 versus whatever they're going to have. That might be enough. Let's see if we can knock out Alheim right here. I think I'm going to save first, though. Just in case. Okay, let's attack here. That might be enough. Okay, big force here. Let's do some summons. This is, oh my god, look at this. Big fight, but I think we can do it. Let's focus on a lot of fire magic against these guys. Okay, these guys are going to be a big problem. We'll have to see if we can manage this. Let's try to stay in the forest. Oh, Selena's running away. That's bad. Let's keep fighting these guys. Pull them over here and try to fight them as much as possible in this position. And we hopefully... No, we don't let everybody run. That'll be the worst thing possible. Okay. Are they running away? It looks like they're running. Someone's running. I don't know who's running. Okay, yeah, she's running. Looks like we're going to do this. Their commanders are really strong, but we just have an overwhelming force here, so I just don't think they can deal with it. Oh my god, look at this. Confusion everywhere. Holy shit. These mushrooms are the worst, to be honest. Let's use the flame bomb. That should be a good idea against these guys. Oh boy, this confusion effect is crazy. Losing a lot of troops just running away from this. I think we're going to win, though. I think this is going to finish off. Let's speed up the battle a little bit. Chase down these guys. Okay, I think we're done here. We lost a lot of units running away, but I think they just have nothing left. Yeah. Alheim is destroyed. Okay, it looks like no cutscenes there, but we did destroy Alheim. And we can move our troops in here. So how many troops can this hold? 8. We do need to refill a lot of these groups, though, looks like. Okay, 8. There can be 12 here. Let's actually move all of these guys back to here. There, 12. And we'll fill these ones up. Let's get Selena. Any troops that need to be filled up for her? No, just mostly a lot of swordsmen. So let's kind of rearrange these swordsmen a little bit into a few groups only. That way we can just add a few more from Scarlet. Okay, let's arrange these a little bit better. There we go. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Let's range these two. Okay. A lot of arranging. After we win the battle, we got to rearrange every single thing. Let's move Scarlet up here maybe, or let's actually move Bradley, or sorry, Clifford, because he's got enough units he can guard Aonia East. There we go. So he can deal with that, guard that position. We'll get Scarlet to move up somewhere. I don't know where she can move. Maybe just stay there. Maybe we can attack Reynold Empire next. I don't really know what else we can really do in that case. Okay, let's move up a few units here. Move one there and send this one back to refill. And looks like the only one that needs to be refilled are these two groups by Bradley. So where's Bradley? Let's find him. He's somewhere around here. I think he's still in Moab Plains. Yeah, he's still here. He lost quite a lot of troops. Let's send a few others over here to fill up this one cavalry unit. Okay, there we go. And then we can rearrange his swordsmen as well to fill up this group. Okay, so we just need a couple swordsmen from him. Ugh, a lot of arranging. After every battle, you gotta rearrange all the troops like this. Okay, alright. Let's make sure everybody has enough troops. We have so much money right now that I think we could fill up everybody pretty easily. 7, 8. Let's actually send another group of swordsmen to him. Then we'll recruit more with Scarlet. Alright, there we go. Make sure everybody's kind of full up as much as possible. And these two are fully occupied, right? Yeah, these guys are fully occupied. I don't think anybody can recruit anyone. Looks like not. And who's here? Liliana is here, right? She's fully occupied as well. We do want to shuffle these guys up as we can, but we need to take more territory in the south here. I think we are going to have to start attacking the Reynold Empire very soon. Can we attack any of their territories? Let's see if we can attack this port city. We can. Looks like we can. From a few of these areas. 7 from there. And it looks like we can bring all of Liliana's forces as well. So 19 will be more than enough for that. Alright, so let's continue on here. I think this is a good battle. Let's take this battle against Reynold Empire. Too bad for them, but we do want to clean up the southern area. Attacking will lower trust. Sure, I don't care about trust. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Okay, big disadvantage. Uh-oh, maybe we should actually run out of here. I don't know, can we take this battle? Might not work out very well. I guess we can fight them in the water. Let's try here, like that. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough battle. I don't know if we can manage this. Yeah, maybe we have to run away from this. I don't think this is gonna work out. They got a lot of mages. Oh my god, let's run. Yeah, let's withdraw. I don't think we can manage this. I think this is going to be too much for us. Let's run out of here. We got to get these guys to run away. Okay, that was a bad choice, but it's good to run. We don't want to lose all these soldiers here. Okay, Renal Empire is victorious, and we did lose some troops here. Let's see what we lost. We did lose some. Let's kind of rearrange these troops then. Okay, a few soldiers here. We didn't lose too much, but I think if we pursued that battle any further, we would have lost quite a lot. So let's just kind of cut our losses and just manage what we can. We'll rearrange these troops and fill them up here. Okay, let's send off some of these horsemen. We probably should have sent Bradley with them as well. That would have been probably the best idea. But too late now. Maybe we'll see next turn what we can do. Okay, let's rearrange these up. Okay, so Scarlet, you can recruit some more for your troop. Okay, and we'll get another group for her. Maybe we'll get another group of swordsmen, I think, for her. Or maybe another group of... We have enough archers for her. Let's get another swordsman for her. And with Bradley, let's just refill his horses. Okay, so maybe we could try again next turn. We'll probably have to attack with everybody around, though. It's going to be really difficult to take Renal Empire. They just have so many troops in this area that they can bring to support. I think the support troops from there. But because we can ally with the Patikara, maybe we can get some support from them and push in a little bit. Our next goal is probably going to be... We definitely have to take Renal Empire if we want to keep moving this way. Otherwise, I don't really know where else to go, because we have this place here. Not much in their capital city. Can we attack from anywhere? Let's actually see. Do we have any troops that are able to attack? It looks like no, these guys are all exhausted. So maybe next turn. We'll have to wait till next turn, it seems, to actually do anything. You know what? Let's actually refill this army. Let's make sure all of our armies are totally full. Because we do have a lot of money lying around. Okay, 2 groups there. Let's send 6, 7, and 8. So we'll get an army of 8 up there, so her force is full. And then we'll send, get a few more for this one here. What do I want for her? Let's get another group of swordsmen, a bowman, and a another group of whatever these are, the horses for her. Okay, Liliana will leave her alone. Bradley will send another group of horses for Scarlet. Just, we need to spend all our money to have a lot of forces. If we lose an army, it's going to be hard to refill that. But keeping all our forces fully, like, stocked, basically, is the way to go, I think. Okay, where is Selena? We want to send another group of bowmen over there. And how many bowmen? Let's actually get 3 bowmen for her. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3 bowmen. That's more than enough. And Selena, you can recruit a few more bowmen. And let's finish off her group of horses as well, now that I remember this. Okay, let's kind of get these ones. Again, a lot of time taken for this. I think this is only going to increase as time goes on as well. Okay, she has a lot of forces here. What should we get with Selena to augment her forces a bit? Maybe we should send her another group of swordsmen in the meantime. And we'll get Scarlet to recruit a little bit more. You know what? She has a lot of swordsmen. I guess we can get more. It's fine. Alright, that's good. I think that's enough for the time being. And then we still have somebody around here. Who's in Tharsis on the shore? Just 2 groups of units. Let's actually send these somewhere. I don't know where they could be useful, but probably somewhere. Now, where did I send Clifford? This guy 8. Okay, everybody's kind of full up. Well, whatever. We'll send some more units. Maybe we can just recruit some units and put an army somewhere. I don't really know where. Either way, let's leave this for the time being. I think this is pretty good. We have more than enough units to hopefully attack Ceradopia, whatever this city, next turn, and take this fortress city. That'll be worth a lot of gold going forward. But let's end the turn, I think. Keep our relationship up with Musket and with Apothekara. Everyone else don't care about. Let's end the turn. Looks like Musket is going to take that. So Knights of Kunitz are totally eliminated. Alliance with the Apothekara has finished. Okay, looks like Macan is going to be our next target, as well as Reynold Empire. Let's improve our relations with Apothekara a little bit more. Would like to make them an ally, if possible, against Reynold Empire, but I think Macan is also going to be a bit of an issue. So let's see who should we attack first. I'm not really sure. I would like to go for the port city again, but they have a lot of troops around here. 1,300, 1,800. That's so many troops just in this area. That's going to be hard to deal with. What do they have here? 1,900. My main issue is I have a lot of forces that I just cannot get on the mainland fast enough. It's going to be really difficult to bring these troops to bear where they can actually be useful. And again, 1,800 and 1,300. I don't know if I can bring enough to deal with that. Let's see. I really should focus on one at a time. Let's see if I can maybe improve my relations with Macan a little bit. Is that even possible? I don't know. Is that worth it? Okay, Macan refused amity, so maybe let's not even bother with them. 1,900. Who can I even bring to bear here? Only these forces. Moab Plains, Aonia Ruins, and Aonia Forest. Is that enough to be able to deal with this? Let's actually see. So 600 power there. How much here? 1,500 power. And then what's in Moab Ruins? 800 power. So 8,000 power. So maybe that's enough to attack Macan. Or should I use those forces to attack Megasaria or this place instead? I don't know what would be the best idea. Let's go for Macan. You know what? Let's go for Macan. I don't know if I should be attacking two places at once. Actually, you know what? Let's actually see if we can go for... I don't know. This is hard to decide. Macan does have a lot fewer forces here, and I am more worried about Macan long term. But Reynold Empire is still pretty scary, to be honest. They have a lot of very strong forces here, a lot of mages, which is going to be very difficult to deal with. Supporting a Apothekara would be good, but let's see. How much can I bring from there? Only from these 3 territories. So 1,600... 1,100, that's 20 something already. And then I can bring another 8,000. No, not 8,000, only this. Pretty limited in what I can actually bring to bear here. So I don't know if that'll be enough to deal with. I think I'm gonna let Apothekara keep fighting Reynold Empire, and I'm gonna attack Macan. Let's go for Macan. I think I can take them a little bit easier than I can Reynold at the moment. So let's go for that. And I can deploy a lot more here, it seems. And from these guys, let's send Bradley over here as well. Okay, let's attack that. Okay, big force here. This should be more than enough to take this out, honestly. Let's let these mages start summoning stuff. That'll be really useful for us. Okay, we'll see. We have a slight disadvantage, it seems. I don't know if we can manage this. We might actually lose this one. This looks pretty bad for us. Oh boy. Yeah, let's run. I think we gotta run here. Let's get out of here. Ooh, this is bad. Macan is just too strong. Oh my god. This is gonna turn out real bad very fast. Okay, let's run out of here. Yeah, this is not good. Oh boy, that was very bad. Ooh, okay, we have enough money to refill these units up, but this is gonna take a lot to recover. The problem is Macan is so strong, and so is Reynold Empire, that we may be in big trouble pretty soon if we can't manage that. Okay, oh boy, look at these armies, totally decimated here. Okay, let's rearrange these. We're gonna have to fill these up, but we're in big trouble now. This is gonna be a big issue. I wish there was a way to consolidate forces that are the same, so you could just squish them all together a little bit. It's a little bit annoying having to shuffle these guys around all the time, but, you know, I don't know what else to really say about it. That's just kind of how it is. Alright, let's arrange these. Just consolidate everything as much as possible, and then we can pick off the units that are lacking. Alright, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can arrange all these guys up. I really just need to be able to bring more troops up to the front, because I just cannot bring enough at the moment to really deal with this. Okay, that's good. Let's get Selena to fill up her own troops here. We'll give her another group of cavalry as well from Bradley. Where's Bradley? He's lost a lot as well. Let's send her a few more groups of cavalry. One and maybe another group of swords as well. That'll be pretty useful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of swords. Maybe 5 groups of swords would be good, or maybe another group of bows. I don't know. Let's get another group of bows. Okay, that'll be fine for her. Ooh, Bradley's in trouble. Let's recruit a few more for him. And then try to consolidate these armies here and get Scarlet to refill his swordsman. Okay, let's actually send this one back. He can refill it. Alright, let's go there. That's pretty good for him. Let's send this one back to over here. Let's send these guys back. Oh, a lot of shuffling around. Okay, let's do this. Okay, she's filled up. For him, we should send him maybe one more group of bows. And then we'll have to rearrange Clifford's forces because he's lost a lot. I remember I had 2 groups over here. Let's send all of these guys over to Clifford. That'll be good. So he has 5 right now. Let's get maybe another group of bows and 2 more groups of swords for him. 7, and then 1 more group of bows will be nice. Okay, let's send another group of bowmen over here, and that's enough for him. He's full up. Again, pretty weak forces, however. Ooh, this game's getting a little bit tough now. We're fighting a lot of the big boy armies at the moment, so it's going to be a little bit troublesome. Macan is going to be strong, and fighting Reynold Empire is also going to be real tough. So we're going to have to be as careful as possible to try to manage this. Again, we really need to get these armies on the mainland, because fighting from this island is just very, very difficult without having a lot of forces there. Okay, let's get you to recruit. Okay, that's good for her. Okay, I think that's enough for the time being. Again, let's keep improving our Diplo. Joint battle. Who am I fighting with him? Now, Musket can't really help me with anybody, but I do want to improve my amity with them. What about with Apothekar? We already improved with them. Macan rejected us. Lion, will they improve amity with them? No, they will refuse. And Reynold Empire is still in trouble, so... Well, let's end the turn. I think there's not much else we can really do at the moment. We do want to keep guarding this area and defending this place. Let's see if anybody can recruit. Okay, no one here. That's fine. Let's end it like that. I think this is pretty good. This is going to be a problem dealing with Macan, I think. Macan's going to be very, very tough to deal with. I wish I could ally with somebody against Macan, but I don't know who. The only one would be Lion. And Lion does not seem interested in anything like that. Let's end the turn here. Yeah, we're going to get a big battle again, I think, against Macan very, very soon, which is going to be a big problem. Okay, they're going to fight Macan. Great. That's excellent. I really want them to fight Macan. Cease Alliance? Sure. Amity? Sure. Okay, Macan is tough. Holy hell, everybody's failing against them. So Castus has been eliminated now. Okay, so Macan is going to be the biggest problem now. They're really, really strong in the south here, and I just do not have enough troops to go push in. Musket is also massive. Oh my god, look how huge Musket is. They're going to be the biggest problem, honestly. They're like almost as big as I am. And I am not having enough troops to really maintain this. I really should set up a few more armies, to be honest, like independent armies, and drop them in a few different positions, if I can. Just to have some extra support when I need it. I don't know. Let's see what I can really do. I could attack Reynold Empire or Macan again. We just cannot have enough troops fighting Macan at the moment. And they are overwhelming here. 20,000 right here. 5,000 here. That's just overwhelming. I don't think we can get enough troops in this position to deal with that. Could we attack Reynold Empire? I don't know. Maybe. Nothing there. And pretty weak forces there. They have quite a lot. I don't know. Apothekar is kind of collapsing at the moment. I wonder if we should actually ally with Reynold Empire against Musket now, because Musket is getting out of control. We are allied with Musket, right? Who are they fighting right now? They're fighting Macan. Okay, I think we're in a bad position here. Like, we really just can't bring enough troops to bear. If only Musket wasn't taking this whole area here, we could at least move in the north and push there. But we're really in a position where we just cannot get enough troops into these areas where we actually need to fight. Because we have maximum troops here. We have maximum troops here. We just can't get them all in the position where we need to. We could attack Macan again. I just don't think we could actually manage that. I don't think this force, 2,500, is defeatable by just what we can bear in these three areas here. This is tough. This is tough. So what else can we really do to bring these in? Maybe we just need to kind of wait a little bit till things move on. Then we can lessen up these forces and be able to push in. Because this city, Megosia, is just too well defended. These ones in the south for Macan are just too well defended. And we just don't have enough troops anywhere to be able to push in here. So what could we do? Who could we even attack right now? Looks like nobody, to be honest. We're in a position where we're kind of stuck at the moment. Let's improve our amity with Musket for now, because they're getting a little bit scary. Same with Apothekara. Maybe we can offer them a joint battle. We can get them to fight one position here. Because I have so much money, what I might do is build up a third army somewhere and send some of these troops somewhere else. So let's actually do that very quickly. Okay, so a lot of troops coming down here. I think what I might do is let's move some of our other Dragon Riders down to the south here. So we do have one more Dragon Rider. What is his name? This guy. We could move him down south. He is pretty strong. because he's not doing that much up here. Maybe actually what we'll do is move this army that's not doing very much. We'll move it down to the south where they can hopefully be of some kind of support. About 8 troops. Let's move all these guys down south here. I don't know what they could really do because they're not really anywhere they can actually push in. But we do need to be able to support this force here. So we got a few big armies down the south here. We just need to get them to be actually useful, to be honest. Because there's just not enough area to push in from this position. So I don't know. We might have to even attack Musket because it might be the only way to actually break through here. Well, let's see. Let's end the turn. I don't know what else to really do here. Ooh, they're attacking Aonia Forest. Oh boy, I don't think we even have enough troops to defend that. Oh boy, we can't even deploy these guys because they just moved. Oh boy. Maybe we'll have to give up Aonia Forest. That might be the only way we could deal with this. I don't know what we can do about it. Ah, bro, that sucks. Let's have to run. We gotta run with these guys. Get them out of here. I don't think we could fight this. This is too much. Macan is too strong. Jeez, how can I even fight these guys? Yeah, just retreat. Just don't lose anything. Try to retreat as we can. Okay, Macan is victorious. Oh boy. Oh boy, so we're getting in trouble now. We need a better foothold, honestly, or Macan needs some more pressure. Yeah, okay, Lion is pressuring Macan, which is good. And so is Reynald Empire. Looks like they've been cut in half, but they still have a big force here. 2 big forces in these areas. And Aonia Ruins basically has no support whatsoever. Maybe we should make a deal with Reynald Empire to actually fight Macan, because Macan is going to be a big problem. I don't know if we can even push anything there. And we have no other way to expand if we can't take out Macan. Like, oh boy. We could attack Reynald Empire up here. They do have a lot of forces in these areas. Pretty well defended. I don't know. Could we take that? Maybe. Let's see if we can actually attack that. Because if we can take a big port city like this one, then at least we can get more troops on the mainland, which will help us out a lot. So it looks like we can deploy a lot here. Let's get a few big forces with Scarlet. Let's also get Selena here. And should we send Bradley as well? You know, let's send him as well. Bradley, and we'll also send this commander here. So get as many commanders and dragons as possible. Okay, let's attack. Hopefully we can do this. Now we have a big advantage, but the problem is a lot of that is from the dragons, and they have some units here who can cause a huge morale penalty, which makes all my troops just run away. We got to get on the land for sure. This is a big problem. Got to get on the land over here and just rush there as quick as possible. So let's do that. Let's also set some fire magic and do some big fire spells there. Oh boy, Scarlet, don't get killed, please. She has to run into battle. Okay, this guy is like blasting everybody. See, there goes all our morale. Oh boy, everybody's running. Who's doing this morale play here? Someone is giving a big morale debuff against all my units because everybody's running away. If our dragons can hold on, that might be the only way to deal with this. Okay, there goes Scarlet. She ran away. Our dragons and like whoever's still barely holding on here might be the only ones who can manage this. Oh boy, can we even manage this battle? Is this going to even work out? Everybody's running. Just we have to kill them before everybody fucking dies. Okay, we might be able to do this. Oh boy, what a brutal battle. But we took this position, which is great. And we have a lot of forces here. We can fill them up again. Okay, who's missing? Let's fill up all these remaining troops here. And who else do we need? We need one more horseman. Let's send one horseman out here then. We'll send some out to fill that one up and get Bradley to refill these guys. All right, and who else do we not have? This castle has no one guarding it. Let's actually send someone else there to support it, I think. Okay, we'll send you back there. We'll send Selena back home to her castle to guard it. And you can get another group of maybe horsemen. That'll be good. Okay, we just need to rearrange some of these troops a little bit more. Okay, good. And Selena will kind of arrange yours a little bit as well. Just refill all these armies. Make sure they're all at max strength. Because we may be getting attacked from somebody very, very soon. Okay, let's get a few more armies from her. We'll move these guys out of here. Okay, 11, 12, and then a few more over here. Again, after the battle, we spend forever just rearranging troops, which just takes so long. But it's fine, doesn't really matter too much. It's okay. Let's rearrange things with Bradley a little bit. First of all, let's recruit more with him. Good. And with you too. Should we have so many troops? I would like to get more bowmen or something, but I guess this is fine for now. Let's leave that as it is. And we'll move another army up to this area to help defend, because we are going to have some defenses here. Let's see if we can move some of these guys. How about this group? Let's move them here. Okay, there we go. And let's move these guys to Moab. Help defend this area a little bit more. And, okay, 9 and 10. I think that's enough for her. Let's actually send another group of swordsmen over to her. Okay, so now we have a lot of troops in this area. We do need to keep moving them up. This one is totally full up with a lot of troops, though they're not that elite at the moment. Okay, at least we took out a lot of the Rhaenal Empire. We have another port forward here, and hopefully this will be enough to support these areas. I don't know if we have enough behind to be able to support these two areas. We'll have to see anyways what we can do. Let's see if Liliana can recruit anybody. She cannot. That doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll have to hold on here as best we can. We've not had much expansion so far. It's been a little bit tough. Okay, let's hold on anyways. Let's end the turn. Just improve our Diplo a little bit. Again, keep our amity up with Apothekara. Maybe we can do a joint battle with Rhaenal Empire or Macan. I think going after Macan would be a good idea. Rhaenal Empire in the meantime. Okay, so keep fighting Rhaenal Empire with Apothekara. That way we can both get a little bit of support. Macan is going to be a big problem. I wish I can get some amity with Lion, but they refuse. Let's get some amity with Musket at least. Refused amity. Oh boy. So Musket is targeting us now. Oh boy. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Fighting Musket's going to be a big deal. They're a big, big empire. Musket and Lion are the two big boys. And Macan, even though they're quite small, they're very, very hard to deal with. Let's end the turn here. Sonia Ruins has been invaded. We can only deploy these guys there. So that'll have to be enough. Cannot deploy squads which have acted. Oh boy. We can only send a few reinforcements here. Okay, Okay, we have a few reinforcements. Let's bring them in the castle. We'll just have to defend this castle as best we can. Just hold it as much as possible. Everyone else can stay in the castle and just try to defend. Okay, what kind of spells do we have here? Let's see. Let's activate Laser Breath and also use some light magic. Yeah, get everybody in the castle as soon as possible and just defend this place. Defend this position as much as possible. Okay, send these guys to the front to attack. Yeah, just get these guys to hold as much as possible at this position. Okay, hold a square formation right here. And just attack this position. We gotta take advantage of our positioning. I think that's the only way we can win this battle. Otherwise, I think we're done. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. This is not looking good. We're just getting eaten alive here. Yeah, this is no good. Oh boy. This army's done. Macan is too strong. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh boy, I think we're gonna be done here. I think we could try to run, but I don't know if that'll work out. Let's try to run away. Let's try to get out of here. I don't think we can make it though. I think they're all gonna get killed. Yeah, these guys are gonna die. Oh boy. Macan is too powerful and I just cannot have enough troops. I need like overwhelming advantage to be able to win this, I think. Yeah, this is done. I think these guys are done. Oh boy. Okay, this battle's over. Just speed through. Too bad. Yeah, there goes everybody. That whole army wiped out. Oh boy, this sucks. Ah, that's terrible. Bro, we got kicked out of the mainland there. So at least we have another position up here, which is probably a little bit better, but Macan is way too strong. Podikara offers this to fight Musket together. Should I fight Musket? I don't know. I'm in a very bad position, but if I could fight Musket, it might be the time to do it. Let's see, what do they have? I have a lot more might than they do, so maybe it'd be worth to do it. But a lot of my armies are just stuck on the stupid little island here. I don't know, maybe just do it. Yeah, let's get a better relationship with Reynold Empire in the meantime. Alliance with Musket finished. Okay, so we're gonna attack Musket now. Macan is becoming a huge issue. Like, big issue. Where the heck did Liliana go? She, like, died or something. Was she captured? I really hope she wasn't captured. That sucks if she was. Oh boy, this is a big issue now. So it looks like we're gonna have a war with Musket. What forces do we have in the north here? Not that much. But we could attack some things. How much do they have in these areas? Let's see if we can break out. They have nobody here. Nobody here. And nobody here. So it looks like they can't reinforce this position. They have 11,000 there. Ooh, so they could reinforce there. So if we can cut this off, that would be great. They have 10,000 there. Nothing here. 18 squads there. Oh boy. I have only a fairly small force in the north here that can actually fight, to be honest. Oh, here's Liliana. She ran away out to the ocean, basically. Oh boy, poor Liliana. Well, let's get her to recruit a few more light mages, I guess. And then we'll have to rebuild her army somewhere else. I think I'm going to move her off to the mainland here. Let's move her to this place. And we'll fill up her forces with some other things later. think I have a big army here. I have an army that's not really affiliated with anything. Maybe we can send these guys off to her to help her out. Ooh, a lot of armies just spread out around here. And this big army here, we can get them to do something. As well as this one somewhere. Where's that other one I just saw? On Tharsis on the shore, yeah. This is a pretty big force. Maybe we can get these guys to move out somewhere. Now, we probably want them to defend this area in case Macan attacks. But I think we have enough defenses in this area. So let's actually send this army in Tharsis on the shore out to one of these areas. Maybe Electris or somewhere else. This can hold 8. We need to find a place where we can actually post enough units. 12. Okay, let's send them to Electris City. Okay, that's at least some more support in the north here for fighting against these guys. Now, should we try to attack Port Hespera? Maybe. $18,000 versus 12,000. So maybe we can take this. I think we can take it. So let's actually try to attack that. I'm going to save up here. And can we attack from these guys too? These guys need to support a little bit. Okay, let's deploy here. I think we can take this. Trust is lowered from attacking a friendly nation, but we took this position, so now we can break out of here. And can we attack this one? 10,000. Okay, let's see. 18,000. Yeah, I think we can do this. So let's manage there. I think we can actually take this pretty easily. Okay, we have to deal with this fortress city, but I think we can do it. Let's actually wait outside. I wonder if we can bait the enemy to come outside and meet us. So let's actually stay out here. I'd rather fight them out here than I would inside the fortress there. So let's stay out here. We'll wait outside and have them come out to meet us. Yeah, take out these armies on the outside first. And that'll make it a lot easier to deal with. Okay, yeah, let's deal with these. Ooh, big wipeout here. Wipe out all these guys. We'll break in the fortress, wipe out those guys. And then I think we should be able to take this out very quickly. So, okay, there go those guys. Let's go for this position over here as well. And then I think that'll be the end. I think we'll be able to take these guys out. Okay, let's just get them to form up right here. There we go. Get them to form up right in front and just fire at the front here. Okay, let's attack the fortress. Oh, a lot of them running. Oh boy. We might lose this battle then if they all run. Jeez, everybody's running. Come on. Who has this big morale penalty on these guys? Come on, bros. Oh boy, we're gonna lose now. Look at this. They're all running away. Come on, dude. Ah, I hate this so much. Okay, let's run. I don't think we can fight this. Someone in there's got a big morale penalty against us, so everybody's running away. Damn it, that sucks. We need a bigger force then to be able to deal with that, it seems. Too bad, too bad. Let's rearrange some of these then. Okay, let's reinforce this guy a little bit. And then we'll have to help Liliana out with a few more forces. Send her some actual armies. Let's actually do that right now. Let's send her some stuff. Okay, who can actually recruit stuff? Let's see. Send her 3 armies out there. Let's send this one back. Okay, that's good for her. And we'll send out maybe more horsemen for Liliana as well. Where is Bradley? Bradley, ooh, Bradley's in rough condition. Let's send this one back in a minute. God, we gotta rearrange this because we're so undefended if Macan decides to attack. Let's send a few of these elite horsemen out here to help Liliana out a little bit. Oh! Shit, what did I do? Oh no. Did I delete him? Oh boy. Let's go back, please. Okay, let's redo the turn. I didn't mean to release him. Oh my god. Stupid of me. Okay, yeah, let's go back. This is why I need to save, in case you do something really stupid. Okay, so let's attack with these guys then. And then I don't think I'll bother attacking the other place. No defenders, that's fine. Good. Okay. Let's reinforce Liliana then with all these troops. As I was already doing previously. Send these guys back, reinforce those. Okay, now need to make sure I don't actually release anybody who needs to stay here. I need to recruit, not release. Okay, let's send these guys out. And send a few more forces out to Liliana. I think that's enough. Maybe one more group of horse will be good for her. That'll be nice for her. We'll also fill out her group of bowmen. Oh god, Bradley has no forces left at all. Oh my god, that's rough for him. Okay, we need to really reinforce him up. He needs some more support here. I wonder if we should actually pull him out. Let's maybe pull him out of there. And send him somewhere else. Let's send him out to maybe one of these other armies, like right here. This might be a good spot for him. Okay, let's recruit, not release. Okay, so he can lead this army here. And we'll get a few more forces there as well for him. And we'll get Selena to help defend one of these areas, I guess. Okay, let's rearrange these quickly. Oh, we can get another commander. Oh, he refused to serve. Bro, I guess because my trust level is so low. Loyalty 46. Yeah, refused to serve. Too bad. Okay, rearrange all these guys up. Recruit. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We have a lot of maneuvering around here for everybody. I think everybody's fully kitted up. Last one, I think, is just fill in a few of these troops. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. All right, so now we got everybody kind of full up here. We do have to rearrange these forces. Now, Moab Plains is undefended, but we do have these two armies here, so I think I'm going to leave that undefended and leave these two bigger armies in these positions. I think that'll be the best option, because Moab Plains can only hold 8 units. I could fill it with some random units. I do have more than enough money to just dump a bunch of units in there, so maybe actually that would be a good idea. Let's actually try that. Who's in Electricity? Okay, this guy is. Where else can we really attack? Reasonably attack? I think we'll leave everything as it is for the moment. I don't think we want to be maneuvering too much. We'll leave things kind of as they are. We just need to keep control over these areas. Okay, I think that's okay for now. I would like to get some more troops in Moab Plains. Maybe we'll just recruit a bunch of junk and throw them in there. Just send like 8 groups of like junk units into there. At least then we'll have some more support in that specific position, even if there's no commander there. Yeah, just send a lot of these low-level bowmen into there. Okay, let's actually send maybe a few more groups. Where's Bradley? Let's send also some more from him. I think he's over here now. Okay, get everyone filled up. And maybe we'll send one more group of swordsmen in there. I don't know. Maybe we'll have 3 groups of swordsmen and 3 groups of bowmen. That might be a good idea. Okay, that's fine. 3 swordsmen, 3 bowmen, and then 2 groups of horse. So just to defend Moab Plains, make it as painful as possible to invade this little island. We need to hold this island as strongly as we can and keep pushing our bridgehead into the Rhaynal Empire as well as into Musket. Defend this as much as possible. Okay, let's see here. What do they have? Musket really doesn't have much around here. Their forces are actually pretty weak. It seems so, at least. Their biggest armies are way in the south here. I think it's going to take some time for them to actually invade. So let's actually save that up here. Let's end the turn. I won't be able to probably continue this game for much longer. I'll have to probably do it in another video. We didn't have much expansion in this video. It's been really struggling just to get onto the land and get out of these shitty little areas. Let's end the turn. We'll do one last turn, and then I think I'll end the video here. Moab Plains invaded, of course. Okay, let's get all of these troops to come in. If we can win here, we can maybe crush Macan and then attack with them. Okay, a lot of troops coming. Do we have an advantage here? I don't know. We do have twice advantage, so I think we could be able to win this. Let's line up in these positions here. Okay, yeah, right here. Yeah, line up right here. You guys can stay in the middle here. And you guys can come around. Get them to come around over here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, right there will be perfect. Right there will be perfect. Okay, let's continue. Okay, maybe just get all these guys to come in. Just surround them. And get everybody to target right in the middle here. Oh boy, everybody running. Jeez, we just gotta cream them up. If we can kill one of their commanders, that would be excellent. Okay, so it looks like we might be able to win here. If we could beat Macan here, we might be able to push back on their territory, retake the castle we lost from them. Oh boy, a lot of our guys running. Macan is too strong. Holy shit. Everybody's running away. Our morale is so low. I think because a lot of these units are just like low-level units, so they just tend to run. And geez, we might even lose here. Look, we might even lose. Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, how is Macan so strong? Bro, for real, dudes. Give me a break with this. Macan bros, how can this happen? Oh my god, dude. Macan is so... Oh my god, bros, that sucks so much. Okay, let's support our ally here against right here. Okay, we'll come support them with this. Jeez, Macan is driving me crazy, the fact that they're so terrible. Jeez, everybody's running away. Come on, dudes. Have some fucking morale here. Okay, let's crush in this battle here. Okay, this should be the end here. Yeah, we won. Great. Seeks an alliance? No, dude. I'm attacking you. Okay, Macan, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Can you give me a fucking break? What do they have here? 24,000 units. How are these guys so powerful? Oh my god. These leaders they have are just insane at the moment. Level 30, level 27, level 26. I think it's just these leaders who can just dominate everything. I just do not have enough to deal with this. Like, what do I even have here? Oh boy, oh boy. Like, we gotta attack with everything we got, I think. Like, what can we do? All these guys gotta go in here and fight this. Even these guys, we gotta get Scarlet in here too. Okay, I don't know, is that gonna be even enough? Who knows? Look at this, look how much I overwhelm them, but Macan is so strong, like holy shit how strong they are. Okay, let's do summons as well, get everyone to start summoning. Let's do square formation, that'll be good. Okay, can we take this out? I don't know if we will. Everybody running immediately. Oh my god, look at them run away. Those Macan troops are just too strong. Look, they wiped out that whole force there. Oh my god. Look at this. Holy shit. Come on, dudes. I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, Scarlet's running again. Oh boy, boy, we lose again. Yo, I think we gotta run with these guys. Withdraw with everybody. We can't fight Macan. They're so strong. Holy shit, this is crazy. Bruh. Bruh. How are these guys so OP? Holy shit. Bro. How is Macan so good? They wiped out all my armies here. I'm gonna lose this. Holy shit. My only recourse might be just to totally abandon this island to Macan and then go fight Musket. I think I would have better luck with Musket than Macan. I literally cannot push them at all. Like, I'm not making zero dent into Macan. Bro, I think I have to abandon this island. I think that might be my only choice. I just cannot fight this. This is so powerful. They got nothing here but just these 1, 2, 3, 4 commanders and whatever, these commanders here are too powerful. Cannot even break them at all. Like, my forces are just not even close to that. Holy shit. Oh, bro, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh my god. I don't even have any armies here that could fight. Bro. Oh, I would really have to bring, like, every single thing possible down here to fight Macan. Like, all these guys are gonna have to come back and fight Macan. And even then, I do not know if they can do it, to be honest. Let's bring these guys back to Thrasis on the shore. I think we really have to bring all the stops out. I think I'm gonna end the video here, though, but this issue with Macan is becoming a really big problem. Like, oh my god, I don't think I can even fight this army. They have no other armies around here, like just random trash, but their trash is really good, and these commanders are just like impossible for me to break. But either way, guys, that's more Lost Technology. I don't know where it's going to go from here. I don't think it's going to go very well. I think we can have good luck against Musket, but trying to fight Musket and Macan, I think is not going to work out. Macan is way too strong. I think our only luck will be if somehow Lion can chew up Macan. We might be able to fight them, but I don't know, boys. I think we're going to be in big trouble here. Either way, guys, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you guys again next time. So goodbye, guys.